Who knew after 20 years in real estate, I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree, come use us for real estate.
Faces around Lake Tahoe are legendary. But this fall, new ones will emerge in the Tahoe Basin. Pullman, Mowat, Gushu, and more. November 4th through 9th, the Grand Slam of Curling's first ever event in the U.S. is coming to Lake Tahoe, where the greatest rock stars on earth unite for 6 days of incredible curling, celebrity appearances, and après curl parties you won't want to miss. Get your tickets at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look,
Oh, Kelly.
Oh no.
There were some great moments that that the people online have missed because we pushed the wrong buttons.
Oh no.
That's okay. We can reuse all those jokes.
Hi everyone. Wait, how long do we think we were off air for?
Well, the entire game up till this point. Sorry about that. Well, welcome to the game. Thank you for whoever texted us. I'm
Thanks,
sure,
Ben and Val.
Sure, that was Val.
That was Val and Ben.
Okay.
Shout out Ben and Val.
Well, welcome to the game. For those of you just joining us, I'm Tim. Got Kelly here.
Hi everyone.
You're just in time for the final stone of the first end of Draw 12 of the Stu Cells, Toronto Tankard. Let's say if anybody's going to do commentary after us and is listening, make sure those yellow lights are on or you're not actually broadcasting. It's an important piece of information. Is Korea actually going for the blank here? They must be.
I got to imagine there.
Is that there is only that one rock sing. We actually don't have a great view of the house from here. But from the weight, it does appear to be a blank. Sweeping for curl. They need to get a piece of this thing to avoid the steal. Yellow's out, blue is out, and yellow is out as well. Oh, that wasn't last rock.
This is an unhinged broadcast. We're doing great so far.
Yeah. 2 more rocks.
One more from each skip. So we've got Jonathan Beuk.
I was hoping we'd made all our mistakes before I actually got the mics on.
Yeah. We've got a lot of time ahead of us.
We do.
That's
We have a lot
probably
of time and not many listeners is my guess. Beuk not taking much time with this shot. We of course have no clocks going in this championship, so
more out of courtesy and respect. I would
that's
say.
true. That is true. Beuk trying to bury one behind that yellow corner. Lots of space on that guard. These rocks are finishing pretty hard. Look at that line.
Look at that sweep.
That was a great sweep. He's right on the edge of the 8-foot.
Yep. Beautiful.
Directly behind that yellow guard.
Really good shot.
It's become a little bit of a precision game here. Trying to chip out these rocks.
You bought a coffee this morning. It's like joyous orgasm.
Here comes last rock. I'm 90% sure. So we got Lee, 2025 Korean champion. Wanting to blank this end. Started off quite strong with hammer, buried a couple. Really nice double run back by Team Beuk to open things up. Sweeping to keep that straight. They're expecting now they're both on it.
Well,
Expecting. Oh, that guard is close. Oh, that's close.
Oh, good.
And it picks or doesn't pick. It clipped the guard. And that, dear listeners, is a steal. Wow, what a change in that first end.
We're going to commercial break.
Now, a message from our sponsors.
We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
And we're back. Does feel kind of bad for the leads who get their shots overridden by a commercial.
Definitely.
But you never know what Stu's going to be selling you in each commercial break. So stay tuned. We had a nice center guard put up by Harrison, playing without hammer in the yellow rock. The blue rocks. Second rock here from Harrison.
Yeah, looks like that yellow corner slipped into the rings.
It
and
did.
Now we got a hit.
And leaving up a corner guard. Pretty far out in the wings, but maybe Beuk can use that later in the end. Looks like draw weight here. Second rock here from Kim, the lead on Team Lee. Nope, they are trying to put up their own corner guard. They don't want that to drift over too far. It's over curled on them. Not going to be too much use. More downweight shots out into the wings this end.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Getting a bit more curl. They were having some trouble with weight down the center in end one, and now having some challenges with curl out wide. Here comes Staples. First rock. Sweeper's indicating a deep rock.
Yeah.
Right off it. Looking like he's going for draw weight. Right around that center guard.
Harrison on the sweep here.
They got to be careful. They don't want that too deep.
Yep.
But he just on back button. A little exposed there. Now, if you were Lee here, would you want to come right down on that? Right onto the pin?
I think that might be the call here, Tim, and it is.
Unfortunately, our skip mics don't appear to be working. I'll try them one more time.
Which is a bummer because you just get a lot more speculation from
Yes.
than I otherwise.
Well, to be fair, Kelly, we would be doing some pretty hard speculation on the Korean team.
Right.
Unless you've got some language skills I'm unaware of.
I wish. a few simple basics, and that's about it.
I know what I hear at PAT Central Market. Do you ever go there?
Yeah, it's the best.
It's a
Oh,
great.
yeah, you live up near Bloor, so
Oh,
of course
it's a
you
great
go.
supermarket. We might end up talking the rest of this end about PAT Central.
Well, should we jump in with our favorite flavor of chips from PAT Central? Because I'm a big fan of those delicious butter chips that you can get there.
Butter chips?
Yeah.
I haven't had those.
May I recommend?
I kind of like the weird seafood ones, like shrimp.
Yeah, cool. Oh, and
How do you feel about Malonas, Kelly?
a hit and roll under. I love a Malona.
What's your favorite flavor?
I like a coconut. What about you?
Coconut. I like the banana.
The bodega near my house rocks a whole assortment of Malonas, and it's delightful.
What are they charging for those Malonas at the bodega?
$7.99.
For one?
No, for a whole pack. Tim.
Okay. Wow. Because those are $1 at PAT. I don't really
For
understand.
one?
Yeah.
Oh.
But how they're made in Korea and they come over frozen. How can you possibly sell them for $1? It's the wonders of modern shipping. I feel like we're a little off topic.
Yeah.
We'll come back to Malona's. We'll park that one.
Let's bring it back to Beuk, who is looking to.
He wants to freeze there.
Yeah. It looks
He's a little heavy.
Deep. Yep.
Little heavy. He wanted to freeze like a Malona. I said I wouldn't bring it back for a little while. I got Malona's on the mind.
That's so silly.
And now he's going to leave a freeze up there for Lee. We've talked about Korean food. Maybe we'll talk about Kingstonian food too. Don't know if there's a regional specialty from Kingston.
Pizza?
Pizza?
There's got to be. I'm gonna Google it.
Okay, you Google it.
All right.
What's famous about Kingston? Tragically hip. Fort Henry.
Yeah.
Great fort. One of the best. Here's the Lee Rock. Again, he's also under curling on that freeze and right through. I guess he was really just heavy. The curl was about what they expected. Couple of critical mistakes here for Team Lee. Opening the door for Beuk again without hammer. We're on to Vice Rocks here. Jansen, the Vice for this team, 38 years old from Burlington, curls out of Oshawa. This man has played in the Briar 4 times, Kelly.
Shout out to the Schwiggity.
The Schwiggity.
Listeners from Oshawa. And shout out to Val Simmons, who literally, let me just read you a quick text. I won't be able to fall asleep with these great jokes. Loving it. She's really gassing us up.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Val?
Anybody else out there listening, leave us a chat in the YouTube comments, or more likely just text us because we probably know who you are. Double. Lee is looking at this juicy, juicy double here. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Kelly, what do you think? What do you think the chances are that he would make this double?
I think high chances, Tim. What do you think?
I think 90+%. They're so close.
Oh.
What do you think the chances are you would make this double, Kelly?
I think the chances are really low, Tim. Less than 20.
No.
You think more than 20?
More than 20. Look how close they are.
So much respect for my opponent.
Kelly, you're a great curler. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Are they calling for the freeze here, Tim?
They are. They've changed it. They have changed the call. We've got Kim here, the Vice. First Vice Rock. I really would have been tempted to go for that double. That's a lot of blue in the rings. Mm-hmm. This is a really high pressure shot, and he's going to bounce open.
Yes.
This is a chance to put even more blue in.
Yeah.
They could put a blue in and then roll it onto the button. They could roll it the other way. Yeah, he wants to roll the other way. Oh, no, now he's looking at the roll to the button. Team Beuk 0-2 here. This is Pool A play. This Ducells, Toronto Tankard. He's lost to the Norwegians, Remsfield. And he's lost to High Park's own Eric Fennick. That was a close one.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
The Koreans team Lee 1-1, also lost to the Norwegians, but beat Eric Fennick just by 1. The Koreans are going to be into a heap of trouble here. This one rolls the way that they want. Jansen shot, hits it, rolls it onto the nose. Well, the roll went roughly where he wanted, but knocked the shot rock.
Team Beuk sitting 5 right now, though, so.
That is, yeah, 5, no guards, so.
Team Lee in a heap of trouble, though.
Well, I think they're going to be able to salvage a force, would be my guess, with no guards. But, yeah, but obviously scoring 1, not what they want to do here. Already down by 1 on the steal of N1.
Mm-hmm.
James, get in there, buddy. I'll solve right in.
Second Vice Rock, they're going to want to see some of those blues out of the house.
Purple, black, white,
I think he wanted to pop that blue back a little bit. It's pretty close. Can Beuk chip that out? That's what he's looking at.
Yep.
I mean, when do we have separation? Hard to tell from up here.
Yeah.
For the viewers, we're up on the second floor of the beautiful historic High Park Club, where we have arguably the worst view of this game. But we got a whole video technical team who are running the cameras down there for us. We're doing a great job, because if we were trying to do that, it would be probably an unmitigated disaster.
Yeah, shout out to our technical team.
We don't even know who they are or where they are.
But
we just know they exist.
Pop off in the chat if you're on our technical team.
or text us if we know who you are. Big weight coming. He wants that yellow out really badly. And he's got it.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got it. Took a blue out as well. And his shooter is out. Just off into that odd no man's land, which if you're a High Park curler, you know what I mean. Our sheets here are not regulation width. So if you see beside the house, there's 2 lines, and we play to the outside line.
Yep. So we have overlapping sheets. A 5-sheet rink, probably built for like 4 3/4 sheets.
Yeah, that's really the ideal width for a curling ice is 4 3/4.
Yeah.
That's how I would spec it.
Yeah. Well, good thing in the 1800s they did and listened to you, Tim.
Indeed. Did you know they used to play baseball inside this place?
Is that real?
That's what I've heard, yeah. It was an indoor baseball facility.
Is that High Park lore or reality?
It's a good question. It could be fake news.
Pop off in the chat if it's fake news.
If you played baseball here in 1911, let us know. Because my real question is, what happened to the fouls? Because if it hit the rafters, was that a ground rule foul single? Let us know.
Yeah, these are the questions, the hard-hitting questions we're coming with. Our poor listeners from Korea who are just waking up to greet their day and are like, what are these two talking about?
They're probably all craving a Malona, though.
That's true.
No, I didn't, because there was people
I don't think that's where they wanted that rock to go. Not really the rock you want to put up a corner guard on.
Yeah.
So quite light there, quite a miss. He was, I would say, a good 10 feet short.
Beuk applying the pressure now.
He really is. I don't see how he's going to prevent the force. The house is wide open. I think this is what the entire team is discussing right now. And as we mentioned, no time restrictions.
And no mic, so who's to say what they're actually discussing?
Yeah, that's true. Beuk's played in 2 Briars, 2019 and 2021. 2010 university champion for Queen's University.
Boo.
Oh, huh. Little shade thrown at Queen's University.
Oh,
What's your alma mater, Kelly?
Western Mustang through and through, so.
Okay. Did you curl for Western?
No. Oh God, no, I was not good enough to do that.
Football was your sport.
Obviously, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. What about you, Tim?
I'm a varsity blue. Yeah. I also didn't play football or curl.
Could have fooled me.
With football or curling? Both, probably.
Both, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. I was a varsity athlete.
In what sport?
I'll let you guess. You'll never guess. It's almost a non-sport, honestly.
I love a non-sport. Badminton?
No, come on.
That's a non-sport.
It is a non-sport. Sorry.
Sorry to our badminton playing listeners.
You're speaking to Koreans and telling them badminton's a non-sport?
Oh, no, I'm in so much trouble. I
You
would like
just-
to apologize to all 4 of our listeners.
You have just caused an international incident.
Oh no.
And it wasn't pickleball.
They might like me for shouting out butter flavored chips though.
Yep. And what do we got coming
Oh
in here?
goodness. Okay, so
Biting
we
8 foot.
have-
Wow, that's a lot of blue in there.
That's 5 blues that Skip JaeBeom Lee is going to be looking at here with his final shot. He's got to be full 8 to mitigate what would otherwise be a really tough end.
And he's got basically a 401 width to get in there around the guards.
A 401 highway?
Yes.
Yes.
Again, I'm not being very sensitive to our international listeners, 401 being a major highway through Toronto. Well, all of Ontario, really.
Yeah, that's a good point. We need to be sensitive to our
Yeah.
Kingston listeners. and-
Yeah. Also a notoriously congested highway. There's only some way we could dig a tunnel underneath it. But
If only we knew someone who worked for the provincial government who works on transportation files.
I don't know anybody.
Nope.
But no tunnel necessary under this ice. We got all 3 Korean brooms in action here. Ooh, this is looking very.
They are pounding this
no,
rock.
an
Oh.
absolute disaster here for Team Lee.
Steal a 5.
I don't know if it's 5.
Is it not?
Hard to tell again from
Maybe steal a
he's
4.
pointed 1. It could have been.
I think it's steal a 4.
Some long faces here.
Goodness.
Huh.
But if we've learned anything as announcers, we do not call a game until the hands are shaken.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. We're here all night.
Sort of a
Extra ends. Kelly's actually, this is their 2nd game of the night.
That's true.
And possibly her 7th Guinness. I have not keeping track.
Who knew after 20 years in real estate I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree. Come use us for real estate.
2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Back on here. Thanks for being patient here. So it was a 5 spot. A steal of 5. Wow. You do not see that too much.
You do often on
Oh yeah,
Sunday Rec League. Yeah,
yeah.
in our league,
in
all
the
the
league
time.
that Kelly and I play in, 5 might be actually the lowest score you'll see. I mentioned Kelly's doing her second game of the evening. She hasn't even had time to eat. There was an oyster bar here.
I did eat a few oysters during the last game.
This is important information. And so I suggested to Kelly that, well, we could get a bag of chips from downstairs. And then I realized we're talking into a microphone really close to our faces. And I don't know if that's the ASMR experience that our listeners really need right now.
Pop off in the chat. Let us know. But I was thinking more like that was probably more of a commercial break vibe.
You think we could down a bag of chips in the commercial break?
Well, I guess it depends if
we're gonna have
if Lee's able to bounce back here.
Yeah,
I think so.
We could be done in an end here.
No, I feel really good about Lee having a bit of a comeback. We've got a few more ends.
Well, if we do have a few more ends, then we'll probably have a potato chip eating competition.
We'll keep you all
maybe
updated.
Maybe they get a camera up here. Do you know I once participated in a hot dog eating competition at a baseball game?
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
How many did you eat?
1 3/4. Because they did it in the 2 minutes between innings, and they were really, really dry hot dogs.
That's not 1 3/4 is like.
I know it's really.
It's not that impressive.
It's not. But I competed against my friend Kevin, also a curler here, who loves hot dogs and.
Hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
Remember when we announced Kev's game and his
This was a different Kevin.
Oh, different Kevin.
Yeah, you're talking about
Kevin Hogan.
Kevin Hogan, who was the subject of our last game that we broadcast together.
That's right.
We won't talk about it too much in case Kevin's listening.
Shout out to our pal though.
Yeah.
Kev and Val Simmons and Ben Knoop and who else is listening to us? Maybe Lila.
Maybe.
What
do we got going on here? A bunch of blues lined up now. Lee's got to play very aggressively now, down 6 in N2. So we got those corner guards up. Blues not putting anything up, no guards.
Oh, all of Empire's tuning in.
Oh. Sunday Rec League High Park champions, Empire Strikes Hack, aggregate and playoff champions. I think their names are in the ice here twice, if I'm not mistaken.
We've given them a lot of airtime.
Why are they playing in the stew cells?
They
should be here. Oh, because there's no mixed category.
That makes sense.
That's why.
Well, shout out Brady Baker. If you listen to our last broadcast, you know we love Brady Baker.
Mm-hmm.
Great. We both sort of want to be Brady Baker. Is that
great guy, great curler.
Yeah. Cool as a cucumber.
Very cool, very cool. I have seen him down 8-0 in a championship game. Did he shake? He did not. What did he do, Kelly? He won the game.
Beuk, don't shake.
Beuk, don't shake. Team Beuk just clearing what they can here.
Yep.
Obviously, these rocks are in. Free guard zone is in play. but anything in the rings is fair game. And I would think they'll hit it very aggressively.
Yeah.
Little change. I guess it's not a change for these teams. Change for us, Kelly, is the no-tick rule.
Yeah, that's true. So that's being implemented for the first time ever at High Park this year. And Tim, how are you feeling about that?
No ticks, no Lyme disease. I guess that's what I'd say about that. That's my dad joke. No, yeah, I've called people on it twice.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And how many games in are you on your?
I have played 6 games so far this season.
Wow.
Did you want to ask me how many of those I've won?
Definitely. How many of those have you won?
Thanks for asking, Kelly. It's a great question. 6 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. And you mentioned Brady Baker. Played with him in 2 of those games.
Yeah, I heard you were playing with Brady Baker. And
I'm not actually on his team.
No, I know, but didn't he sub for you and Ben and
that's right, he did, yes. And then I subbed for Kevin of the hot dog competition, who plays on Brady's Thursday team.
There you go.
It all comes together. Ties up pretty nicely. If this game ended in a Malona eating competition, I think I would call that the perfect end to the perfect day.
It totally could.
A lot of discussion here from Team Beuk. Again, I guess didn't get these mics put on. Not that we would understand his thick Kingston accent, but we could try to interpret. And now Jansen's going down.
We're going to talk about this.
I'm starting to understand why they put timing restrictions on in the championship games.
They're talking about how they get this yellow Korean rock out of here.
Because you know those TSN announcers, they have producers constantly in their ears feeding them facts that they can repeat. And just for the viewers and listeners, Kelly and I do not have any of that. This is all off the top of our heads. Extemporaneous.
I'm sure they would be shocked by this information.
It would be surprising, I think. We come across as a very, very slickly produced broadcast.
Yeah.
But really, we're just making it up as we go along. This is on the audio side. The video side, obviously, we have some professionals at work here.
Absolutely. And I think we can shout them out. Actually, I think we got Connor Sims on the camera work.
Way to go, Connor.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
That was for the last game.
Okay, Connor, we take back that shutout.
Wait.
Don't tell me I have to give it back out.
Oh. Connor Sims.
Connor Sims. I knew I shouldn't have retracted that shutout.
We love you, Connor Sims. Thanks for all your work here.
No, Jansen, sorry. The Vice. They took so long to call the shot. But it's true. Up 6-0. You don't want to even open the door a crack.
No. This looks to be the tap on the yellow.
Yeah.
Looking for
and
a
maybe
piece on
to,
the inside.
but also to sit there a shot.
Oh goodness.
No,
yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
no,
quite.
no.
No,
No, I
still
don't
out.
think that is what they wanted, but jostled things around a little bit.
Yeah.
I have a feeling she's trying to like. She's like very good. She's like her best friend is very good. Yes. Okay. So she's like very open. So then when I told her that
A long discussion between Lee and Korean Skip.
Looks like they are looking for a little tap on their yellow and then want to roll the shooter into that little pocket on the button by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at it again. Yep.
Are they even shot there, Kelly? I don't think they are. They might even be third shot.
I think they might be third shot. They're looking to roll. They're looking to hit their own yellow and roll the shooter onto the button, into that pocket.
we actually got like going towards Scoreboard on the board side was lightning compared to everywhere else.
So I think in the fifth end, like we got oh yeah, the fifth end is the end we got screwed. And it's because we kept chucking them heavy.
Here comes the delivery.
Yeah, game summer. Oh, yeah, there's nothing going to the rock.
Sweeper's cleaning.
And like
Going for curl.
I'll start keeping the rock.
It's starting
He's
to
got
break.
great sweepers here. I think he really induced quite a bit of curl on that one.
Yeah,
And right into that pocket.
beautiful.
Pretty good. Oh yeah, Beuk's going to be able to get on top of him. Beuk would be happy to give up one yellow here. See if he could do any damage with hammer.
Here's Patrick Jansen.
He wants that yellow gone badly. Big weight coming down. And it did not get it out, but there is now a path for the next rock to take that yellow shot rock out.
Yep.
Lee still looking for a path to score a couple here.
Oh. Oh yeah, I thought they just actually gave up.
Final stone of the end.
Definitely not. It's really not.
How many stones are they throwing?
Wait, you mean the vices?
Is that the vice?
Yeah.
Isn't that the skip?
No.
You're right, it's not the last rock.
Yeah,
I'm a little confused by the order, though, of the Korean team.
We're headed to skip stones now. I think we're going to see our first from Beuk here. And the broom goes down. Skip Jonathan Beuk looking to
pull out both of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, looks like he could come across the face.
We were beside them yesterday. Yeah. Because I was like, Filipinas? It said that on their broom. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, this is my chance to be a professional curler.
I don't know.
Oh, it says on the screen how many rocks they have left. I could have been looking at that the whole time.
That is what I'm looking at when you say that the last rock is, and I'm like,
oh, you could have mentioned that to me, Kelly.
Sorry, Tim. Oh, and
he gets one out.
Yeah, he stuffs it, but that'll help.
They're Americans that decided they weren't.
First rock for Skip JaeBeom.
I don't know if that would work.
You're like third generation.
Yeah, but they're not getting their citizenship there. No, that's okay.
I'd love to. For the benefits.
For the spas. God, they're gonna get out of it on
No, I'm saying that.
after making that stupid double enrollment call.
Who knows?
They got out of it.
First stone in the third. First skip, JaeBeom Lee.
Why are you nervous for that? I'm nervous.
Looking for a couple here. Like to make those blues probably not go away, but sit on top of them.
And you could stop it if you just said something. You could try making out with him and be like, no, I don't want to.
It's probably the second most important and exciting sporting event happening in the city this weekend. The number one being, for our international listeners, Toronto Blue Jays, American League Divisional Series, starting at 4:07 tomorrow.
Got some High Park curlers headed to the game.
Do we really?
We do. My whole team.
Oh, that's nice. Which team's that, Kelly?
My Sunday Rec League
Oh.
game. We got
Cool.
Sean, Ben, and Beryl all heading to the game.
Great. Can imagine the YouTube audience is going to be pretty sparse for the afternoon draws tomorrow
Could be.
for curling.
Oh, just kidding. They're heading to the Sunday game.
Oh,
My bad.
wow.
Phew.
Quite a roller coaster run here. The Sunday game also a 4:07 start.
That's true.
Well, it's a good thing the Sunday League hasn't started yet.
Yeah.
Sunday League starts sometime in 2026, I think. Beuk with big weight. Look at this rock move. Pounding the broom to keep that straight. Is he going to get one? He's got one. Move the second, but not that far.
Well, far enough
some
to sit
Technical issues on that.
1 and 2 by the looks of it.
Okay.
So
Beuk still sitting 2.
Skip Lee here from the Korean team needs to
He needs to move.
make some blues disappear with his last rock.
Is there a way for him to score a deuce here?
I'm wondering. I think he's looking at the double here.
Does the double get him to?
Yeah. Well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they must be, or they wouldn't be looking at it.
Does anybody need a drink?
Trying to pull up our YouTube stream here just to see if we've got anything in the chat. Nope, you're on it. Oh, we do have something in the chat, and we would need to put that through Google Translate.
Yeah.
Should I do that? I can do that on my phone.
Oh, yeah, do that for sure.
Okay, but you hold up yours. This
Okay.
is how we're going to do it.
All right.
This may not be the most efficient way, but it's how we're going to do it. Okay. I've got mine set to Japanese, which is not the correct language. Okay, we've got.
Oh, we have good.
We got some Yoshi fighting. That I believe is one of the players. I'm not sure which one. And then we got Seoul City Hall saying, "Cheer up, God Jungmin is handsome." I don't actually know which one is Jungmin, but they're all very handsome men.
That's true.
So
we're very lucky to be out here calling this game with
such handsome men.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Shout out to us.
Yep. If anybody else wants to write us anything else in Korean in the chat, we will translate it poorly and then read it out.
Did we see what happened on the last rock of the
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, Bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
We're back with you. And when I say we, I mean me. Kelly went to get some food. We did have a deuce put up there while we were trying to translate Korean. So Team Lee not out of it yet. Put up the 2 spot. Kelly's back with some chips. So sorry that our audibility is about to go downhill.
I'll wait for the commercial break, Tim.
Okay.
But we talked about Korean butter chips, and then I had a hankering for
These are
some
covered
snacks.
bridge chips.
Yeah.
I'll just crinkle them a little in the mic. That's definitely a covered bridge crinkle. I went to that chip factory.
Did you?
I did.
Where is it?
It's in New Brunswick.
Cool.
And it's got on its grounds the shortest covered bridge in the world.
Oh, get out.
It's like a shed over a ditch, and they've taken the 2 doors out of each end. Because nearby is the longest covered bridge in, I don't know, Canada?
Wow.
Eastern Canada? Anyway, tragic end to this story. Covered bridge chips burned down.
Are you serious?
Recently, yeah. But they're still making chips from somewhere. So I guess it's not a real tragedy.
Well,
I mean, it's a tragedy that it burned down.
Like
But
the factory?
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
It was a great tour at the end. You could make your own bag of chips and season them.
Yeah.
And my kids made potentially the most disgusting chip flavors I've ever tried. We were talking about chips earlier. Were we actually on the air when we were talking about chips?
Who's to say, Tim? Because we talked a lot before we were actually on the air.
Yeah. We talked about Korean chip flavors. I think actually we were on the air at that time.
I hope so, because we were bringing the heat with that commentary.
Yeah, that was good. That was good content. So it was a deuce last end, Kelly, that we talked over the end of that end.
As discussed.
So
Team Lee making a comeback here.
Indeed. And Beuk now, I mean, they still are up 4, but still lots of curling to go. But they probably don't want to keep it as clean as they did last end. And they also have hammer for the first time of the game. Wow, there's peel weight.
Yep.
You really see it from up close. That is one of the fastest moving rocks I've ever seen.
Beauty.
Of course, that rock was on the center line, so earlier this end would not have been able to be touched at all, or not to be able to be moved off the center line. But we're past the free guard zone now. Any rocks are fair game.
Here's the call to replace that guard, Tim.
Do you ever play doubles, Kelly?
Yeah, poorly.
But you
not like in a league or anything.
I find the free guard rule in doubles to be pretty bonkers. That you can't take out any rock, including your own rock, including rocks in the house.
Yeah.
Until the 3rd delivered stone. think
Yeah,
it's the third.
that's right.
I think it's the third delivered stone.
Which is why you get so many bonkers draws.
Yeah, 6th delivered stone, of course, in regular curling. Another peel.
Some big weight there. Once again.
Successful peel. Team Lee trying to get a steal here. They are not shot rock, but I guess they see some potential with that Yellowstone they have sitting second shot.
Yeah, and they're having to pour on the heat here. Here in the fourth end of the Stu Sells Tankard on sheet 3.
Really nowhere I'd rather be tonight.
Yeah.
Than right here with this awkward viewing angle of sheet 3.
I mean, some pretty good conversation.
Yeah, the conversation is great. Maybe we should have a podcast, Kelly.
Oh my God!
I think
Can you imagine?
I can't. I can't actually imagine who would want to listen.
The same people who are listening right now.
I suppose.
Shout out Val Simmons, Ben Knoop. We got Armand Cousineau. We got Brady Baker, and we got Sarah. So basically.
But all those people can listen to this podcast for free by just hanging out with us at the High Park Club on Sunday afternoons.
And they do.
They
whether
do.
they want to or not.
They do.
And here's the peel once again.
My dad used to leave me really long voicemails, and I always said that it was like having a podcast that I was the only listener of. He stopped doing that.
I wonder what his favorite flavor of Milana.
I don't think he's ever had a Milona.
Okay.
I can say that with some certainty. I wonder what the best-selling flavor of Milona is. Probably melon, right? Gotta be. It's right there in the name.
Yeah.
I actually don't care for the melon one.
I don't know that I've ever tried the melon one.
So it's green, and I think it's supposed to taste like honeydew.
Mm-hmm.
Which
arguably the worst of the melons.
I know you tentatively said that, but you were saying what we were all thinking.
Yeah.
It's not a great melon.
I agree. It's just I'm already in the doghouse with my
The melon industry?
Well, the melon, big melons out for me, but with my badminton comment.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who else are you gonna offend here before the night's over?
All of Korea and big melon. So it's been a tough night for me.
Yeah. In my household, the honeydew is called the garbage melon. Cantaloupe being a far superior melon. I guess there's some curling happening too.
Yeah.
And there's that yellow coming in.
Nice shot from Team Kim. Oh, Team Lee. Just kidding. I called Team Kim on the last broadcast.
Oh, okay. And there are, in fact, 2 Kims on this team, so
that's true.
You can be forgiven for this mistake.
Yeah. Although Korea's already not a fan, so.
Yeah.
Team Beuk looking for a hit.
I'm just going to say maybe keep your opinions on BTS to yourself, Kelly.
That's for the best, Tim. Thank you so much for the wise words.
We don't need the Canadian ambassador summoned in Seoul tomorrow.
No.
Or today. I don't even know what day it is there.
Today, I guess. No,
I think it's tomorrow.
You're right. It's morning.
Yeah. Again, great stuff. Ooh, that is... Oh, wow. That was a really nice shot to pick that yellow out almost sideways.
Wow.
He doesn't seem happy with the shot. I'm not sure if what he was expecting to the outcome to be. That's Jansen, the vice. Lee the skip looking at what's available. Pretty open house this end. We have that one center guard and then The blue shot rock on the top 4. Yellow sitting second on the 8.
Looking at a draw to
He's
the button
looking
right
to
now.
draw. Is there room to get in there?
I think there is. This this High Park ice we know and love.
I was just about to say, if this was our shot, we're left with trying to bite button.
Yeah.
I would say our chances of doing that are pretty limited. But these guys are A, much better curlers than us.
Correct.
And B, have some very, very good sweepers.
That's a good point.
I don't know that the blank is still in play here for Beuk.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens here,
With
but
that
it looks
center
like
guard.
it's going to be tricky.
Yeah.
Here's the shot from Skip JaeBeom Lee.
It just gives you a little edge that you didn't come up. Do I earn brownie points with Jerry for doing that?
Hell yeah.
What would you do here on
Pretty far outside and seemingly quite deep too.
Yeah.
That rock is not going to help the Koreans. Now, Beuk with hammer here, sitting 1, looking to come down on that back one. Or maybe get behind the blue. I'm not actually sure. I know they were looking at coming down on the yellow.
You seem nervous. Yeah, freaking out. Play with you.
Really? I feel that too.
Do you play any pickleball out here this summer, Kelly?
No, I have not had the opportunity yet. How about you, Tim?
I did quite a bit, yeah. For those that don't know, we put 4 pickleball courts out here on the ice surface. Obviously, we melt the ice first. And that's a summertime activity here at the beautiful High Park Club.
And how did the season go?
It was, I mean, I didn't play in any of the leagues, but had some great games. It gets quite warm out there, no air conditioning.
Yep.
And we had a pretty hot summer here in the city. There's the blue rock coming down on the yellow, just like we called it, Kelly.
Yep. Nice shot. That'll leave Team Beuk sitting 2.
Yep. And is Lee going to, yep, he's going to go for that draw again. I mean, it makes sense. He's been down that path. He knows that he threw too heavy and a little outside. He's taken a little less ice. And he'll compensate on the weight. There's a small chance for a steal here.
Got to be precise.
He does have to be precise because he could leave a 2 or 3 spot for Beuk.
Yep.
I noticed it a couple times. I was like, I guess this is.
It's a pretty big shot here, actually. When you think about what's at stake.
I mean, a lot's at stake. That's my answer to that question, Kelly. A lot. Down by 4, you really can't give up a 2 or 3 here. I really like that slide. Look how low down he is to the ice.
Yeah.
Again, not a lot of sweeping happening, just some cleaning. The sweepers are calling that one a little heavy. Oh. Oh, that.
Here we go.
That rock was,
and he did. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
I don't know, Kelly.
I think that's tappable?
Well, they can get it out. I just don't know if they'll be able to stick the shooter. You hit it too thick, and you risk the jam there on the back. Too thin, and you're going to roll out with the shooter. Wouldn't you just take you'd take the thin thin takeout, right? And accept the rollout.
Yeah,
and sit two and,
Yep.
and get two.
Yep.
I don't see any real way you'd want to go for the 3, especially up by 4.
Yep. I think that's right.
Well, Kelly, if we've agreed on this shot, that's for sure what they're doing.
That's for sure it. Jonathan Beuk with his last shot in the 4th. Looking for the hit on Shotstone.
Not a lot of ice. I think he's going to give some pretty good weight here. It's like about a normal weight. Falling out a little bit. No curl, no call. There's a little bit of curl.
Oh,
and he's
he
got
did.
it. What a shot.
What a shot.
Chalk up another 2 for Team Beuk.
That's 8-2, and we'll have handshakes.
Handshakes are out. Well, Kelly, we had a lot of material still to get to. We're not going to have time.
Our whole Malone eating competition.
Right.
I have a whole bag of chips I haven't even opened.
Hmm.
Well,
I guess we'll have to continue this on our podcast.
make sure you tune in, listeners.
Yeah, we'll put a chat on the. We'll put a comment in the chat in 3 months when we release our first episode. Any final thoughts from our YouTube commenters?
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight,
Nope.
everyone.
Nope. Yep. Thanks for the people from Seoul City Hall. Nice to chat with you.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the game. I'm sorry it didn't turn out great for your team, but the stew sales is far from over. We got a whole weekend of action. And I guess, Kelly, that's it from the broadcast booth.
That's it. Good
I
night,
think we're
everyone.
done. Yeah. Good night. Nice to be with you this evening.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
Who knew after 20 years in real estate I'd have to make silly videos for Instagram and come out behind a tree?
Stu, we need to do this stuff.
Why can't I just door knock into open houses like I did in the old days?
That doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it's because I'm sitting here behind a tree. Come use us for real estate.